Boxingego quick hits.
Ego?
Ego, E-G-O, Boxingego.
Boxy, BOXYEGO.com.
Did you spell it?
She spelled that shit.
Bill Haney says that Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez are both tune-ups for his son, Devin Haney, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. That's what I want to talk about in this video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Bill Haney, he's been doing his rounds. Obviously, Teofimo Lopez fought against Josh Taylor, dominated him, which I'll get to more in the back half of this video. Bill Haney says, quote, "The only thing unfortunate about the scenario is that Devin can't fight them all at the same time. Until I get an offer on paper, we'll sit down and talk, and I'll listen and see what's on the table. Devin beats them all. Devin is the best in the world. They are all tune-ups. He's got his eye on Regis Prograis. We're pretty confident the killer at 140 will be in the fight tonight with Josh Taylor. I think Regis Prograis is a hell of a fighter. He's a killer. He had a competitive fight with Taylor. They know the same thing will happen. Bob Arum is sitting right there. We're looking at 140. Devin will have the latest say in it. It's my job to get out there and see what the landscape looks like. He's been a 135-pounder his whole career. He hasn't spent a whole lot of time looking at 140, but now it's time to start looking at them." End quote. So right off rip, I got to disagree with Bill Haney. I don't think that you can look at Shakur Stevenson as a tune-up. Shakur Stevenson sent bottle service to Devin Haney talking about signing the contract. He's been wanting to fight. So I can't disrespect Shakur and I can't disrespect my eyes either. What I've seen from Shakur Stevenson, Olympian, ring IQ, you know, he has pretty quick hands. He's put together, you know, pause. So I can't disrespect him and now say he's a tune-up. You know, even if you favor Devin Haney, I think that's a bit of a reach. And then same goes with Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo shut a lot of people up last night in the way he looked. It would be disrespectful to say he's a tune-up for anybody, especially when he has 3 fights at 140 and Devin Haney at the moment has 0. He's at lightweight. And some people question Devin Haney's power, so Teo would have that advantage over Devin Haney as well. They sparred in the past. It's a great fight. Either guy has a chance to win, but it would be disrespectful for me to get up here and lie and say some stuff that I don't believe. And Teofimo, off his recent performances, you know, he left a lot to be desired from basically after the Lomachenko fight until the Josh Taylor fight. So George Kambosos, obviously he was dropped in the first round, fought like a maniac and lost that fight, to his Sandor Martin fight and the Pedro Campa fight. He didn't really look good in any of those 3 fights. But some fighters show up for the big opportunities, and thus far that's how the career of Teofimo has played out. When all the chips are down and it's the bigger names like Lomachenko and guys like Josh Taylor where people doubt Teofimo, he seems to do his best work. And that's not a bad thing to have. I mean, it's obviously better to be well balanced and no matter who you're fighting, put on Floyd Mayweather performances, but at least you get it right in the big fights. So for me, it's too disrespectful to call either guy a tune-up, and we'll just have to wait and see what Devin Haney decides. I like all the fighters in that, you know, conversation, 35, 40, a lot of talent, but based on how Shakur's looked and how Teofimo looked last night and how he's looked in his bigger fights, these are all live dog type of fights for Devin Haney. I just want to see him. You let me know what you think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I am the best in the business, and I'm out.